welcome again to West of Loathing. Why? Because I feel like playing it. I mean, why not? Don't remember how to do much of anything. Thank you. Yeah, Barkley actually works, it's fine. Yes, I damn well choose to. I mean, I need a better reward than that, I'm sorry. I know this actually achieve anything, but I'm not selling for anything under 1,000. Hey, is Blues Barkley? We're ready to get going. Are you? I played this game a long time ago. I'm gonna do it again. I damn well choose to. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Last time I played this, I was a bean slinger. Be a cow puncher. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fellow in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. I wish to be a cow puncher. Off. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Goodbye, desk. I shall comb my hair. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. This weird poster appeared here one night. You read the spine of one of your books. May Danger in the Cursed Jungle. Dad gave me this when I was a kid. Trouble at Rattlesnake Bridge. Dad also gave me this one when I was a kid. Trouble at Grizzly House. I remember that one. Johnny Bobbsey and the Curse of the Ancient Cave. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Vernon Swift in the Terrible Basement. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Oh, this might come in handy. You got stupid walking. Or walking stupid. You heard. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Got perk stupid walking. You accidentally drop the book, then ruin it, stepping on it 30 times while trying to pick it up. Oops. Hey, Ursula, how you doing? Aw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Aw. Caw-caw. I shall feed him a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag, feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door in Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the west. It's time to hit that trail. What a mess. really puts the hearth in a hearth and home. You're gonna miss Ma's cooking. Ma's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Überdein der Stellbarkeit in Function durch ein Shigon Rai. I have no idea. I am sorry if that just came out as pure nonsense, which pretty much it was to me. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Vorsung über Theory. Kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. We got a puzzle. You got to mess with it. Brother already had it most of the way solved. You figure out the last few moves. Hooray! You already solved it, and you mess it up again, you'll be messed up forever. Tractus Logico Philosophicus. I really want to play Shadows over Loathing, but I don't own it, which is a problem. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. Present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about desert survival? Oh boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got desert eating and drinking. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugged you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. It contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your personal buffet. And the best part is the buffet also has an open bar. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You got a skill, foraging. Fortunately, while practicing your technique, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It was your grandmother's brass knuckles. Brass knuckles. These were your grandmother's brass knuckles. Your grandmother was a force to be reckoned with. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did, Dad. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Ah, they're already on. Rock out, Dad. Rock out. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Here's your puzzle. You hand it the puzzle and he starts to fidget with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you leaving west? Going west anyway? To help people. You read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. It's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that's just before the cows came home. Oh, I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. Still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm, crippling him for life. Go west, young woman. Peace. Looks like this is in your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the boring prologue and head straight to Dirtwater? Any horses or partners you unlocked in previous game will be available to you. And you'll start with... Start with 1,336 meat and some of the more important items from Boring Springs. Nah, I'll play the prologue again. I will skip the opening credits, though. Screw it. You skipped the credit sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains into a sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights of the trip included director Zach Johnson, cinematographer Thomas, film editor Kevin Simmons, dialect coach Riff Connor, stunt coordinator Wes Cleveland, key grip Chris Moyer, boom operator Brian Ike. I'm sure it was spectacular. A turnip. It's mine. A turnip covered in grit. I will not eat it. Ow. 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 Apes, you got perked. Mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body's built up an entire extra set of skin caliperies just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. It's a chunk of wood from the broken kitchen post. I shall grab it. It's now mine. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. $4.45. No, thank you. Gone drinking. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. My name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? Being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything on you, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Howdy, partner. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. What? East Sides. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't be looking for work, would you? Well, depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here who call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested them, one of them busted out and took my cell door with him. It ain't much good without the door. And? I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why not you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Got an item, deputy pistol. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent tenders. Deputy? He deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes his little note on your map. Discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Oh, wanted. Poster a prime person at Yami Marsh's office. Isn't that where I am? Wanted Jimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 200 meat. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, goddammit? Well, you can't drink in here out of the hat. Ain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item, 4-gallon hat. Just the right size for your 4-gallon head. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, Gal. Yes. Heading west? When you want some company after more than that to come along, just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Last time I played, I went with this young lady over here. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy, I'm Blues. Howdy, Blues, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town holster. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. Well, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Ooh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. Me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of them vicious circle things. Oh, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of boring, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable, I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. But you walk into the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowgirl. Howdy, barkeep, name's Blues. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. You work around these parts? Unfortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. Looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up to Dirtwater. It's about the railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunities there. She pauses for a second, lost in thought. Yep. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. It's about errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg's falling apart in one way or another. Holster's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpokes from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just tailored to kill very weak fungi. This item is used in combat, effective against goblins. I'll take care of it. This is platoon. People spit in it. You know, even without looking in it, that it's absolutely disgusting. I love these. I watch the Markiplier reading these things over and over again. I love him. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. The smell! Even from a distance it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like whoop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Nasty ring. Though getting this ring was pretty dramatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Right? These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be messing around like that. Afternoon, man, what can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm a hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. It's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself except for this injury. I'll give you 300 wheat for finding each of them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map, because they pretty much always run away to the same place. It draws 3 little pictures on your map. For a new location or a mine hole, Boring Springs Boneyard, new location Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like their environments there. They like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. Very healthy and expeditious. It's the right thing to do. Okay, will do. See you later. I might take a big peek in the basement. I'm not sure if I'm gonna kill him yet. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drink Drinking age here is can't reach top of the bar. Nurse brand whiskey. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking. And given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Powell newspapers. Take one. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895 edition. This is a copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. The goblin shouts, "Bree Yark!" Give me something to read. Here's a newspaper. Given the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see, what can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know my shovel. I look behind the outhouse of the whole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank you kindly, sir. Behind the outhouse of the Orhor mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. I'll mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Sure. You. Ah, yes, the map. Where to start? Well, I would like to get that shovel. This is where Bill said to look. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. A device for turning the ground into holes. Neat. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. Mechanism is labeled cargo control elevator. A poster behind the wall reads blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds, tools. Leave the elevator alone for now. I haven't looked around. This looks dangerous, but at least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Let's go to blasting cap storage. They're all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside quotes like that. Dang, it looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry open one of these crates. Boink. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. There's a nice crowbar. This crowbar is one of the nature's simplest mechanisms. It's exactly what you want on your side if the thing has a lid on it and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Oh, I can use it as a weapon, too. Don't mind if I yes. Blasting cap. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hook up a plunger and string it a far distance away. This makes you nervous. You forgot to press the plunger and nothing happens. You hook up a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Kaboom! Neat. Something's buried here. A silver nugget. You see the dark horse. Barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though it's more, in this case, more like cripplingly, introvertedly away from you. Are you sure? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought you smokes. Air poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Shall try patting her on the nose. She reaches out to pet the nose, then the horse ducks deeper, ducks and steps further and back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Hey. Handful of the bagging to hold him out to her. Here you go. Yum? She settles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Look, they're fine, see? Take a handful of the bag and toss them into your mash. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you ever had. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Horse hunches her shoulder and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. The horse finally seems to relax enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, and gestures in the behind you. You turn to look, you don't see anything. When you turn around, she's gone. Well, okay then. What's this crack? Gummit. Bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like someone dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you can always try it. Try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen up enough to grab the box. Alright, we'll have to call it a video here, I suppose. I'm the Blues32. This is... West of Loathing. DTFN. Ta-ta for now.